Hey, good morning everybody. Well, today is Thursday, May the 1st, 2025, and I am on my way to the ATM to get some Federal Reserves for the month of May. Yeah, trying to get it done now. It's like 9 o'clock, 0900. Get it done now. It's gonna be a hot one today. They're talking about tomorrow some rain, the weather guessers anyway. I can't see that happening. I looked at the radar and it's like, I don't see anything. So, but I'm not a weather guesser, so I don't know. Yeah, I want to put out my condolences to the foreigner that was unalive a couple of days ago. Condolences to his family. I mean, I don't know how many times you could stress it, that you got to watch yourself, man. People don't have tolerance here for games. And when you're lending money out and you start getting like a bully, trying to get it back, they don't like that. So the remedy for that is you don't lend no money out at all, because they're going to do everything they can to hide from you. Let's be honest, okay? It has happened to me. No, I wasn't in the money lending thing, but I lend people out and then it's either, oh, you gave it to me, or, you know, they act like they don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's just not worth it, man. Just not worth it. I even know Filipinos that say they don't lend money out because they never get it back. You know, and they say it's always the same people always asking. So, rule of thumb, don't lend money out. Alright, to save yourself a heartache. You know, you see it though here, they call them we call them in the West, or at least the States, loan sharks. You see them here, they have a different name for them, I don't remember what they're called. And it's something I don't want to get involved with. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm going to say. It ain't worth it. And from what I understand is, okay, say if you borrow like 10,000, all right, you come to an agreement, or they already got it set. You pay that person the interest every week until you pay, and the money you give them every week doesn't go towards the loan, it's the interest. So it's shady, man. Here I am, I'm at the ATM. Well, the withdrawal of the federal funds was unsuccessful. Check this out. It's you gotta wait 10 minutes between every transaction. In other words, the person in front of me, all right, the person in front of me does his withdrawal. I have to wait 10 minutes for me to do it, and then I would have to wait another 10 minutes for me to do it again, and then on and on and on. That's so cool. I was like, even I was like, you gotta wait 10 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Here comes the Marines. Yeah, the Marines are out. They're out in full force, man, since the election thing's going on. They're very serious about their elections here. Very serious. I just don't get involved. Now, let me go down this way. Let's see what's going down in this neck of the woods.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, good. Going out for a walk. Yeah, walking.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to lose. Yes. Yeah, that's one thing, man. I tell everybody, foreigners. Check it out, got a drone. Ah. Yeah, I was wondering what's coming up behind me, man. The guy's just playing with it. He doesn't seem to be serious. But yeah, elections, don't get involved, man. Miles and myself very rarely talk about Philippines politics. Number one, I really don't understand it. I don't even know how the government, they say it's kind of like mirroring off the US, which I hope not, but they kind of got their ideas from the West, the US, how they have it set up. But I couldn't tell you who represents who, or my business, man. I'm not a citizen. I have no rights. So that's number one. Don't ever talk about Philippine politics to a you'll piss them off, man. You'll piss them off. Especially if you say negative things. Hello. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, you'll piss them off. That's if you get anything, don't go around lending money to people, and don't talk about the Philippine politics. Keep your opinion to yourself, because they really don't care what you think. You know what I mean? They don't care. They would care less. But if you get real arrogant about it or in their face, I don't. And if you're down in one party or a person, and that person that you're talking to is for them, and you're saying some nasty shit, I don't want to. There's Carlos, the Chicken Man. It says Carlos, the Chicken Man. That's nice. Hello. It's hot, ain't it? Yeah. I'm home, man. I ain't waiting. Like I said, man, I ain't waiting 10 minutes. No, I ain't got nothing else to do with it. I'll be there a total of, no, actually, it was like 6 people ahead of me. So that would be an hour there, and then another 20 minutes. So nah, I ain't doing that. There is patience, but there's, man, never mind. These shorts used to be tight on me, man. Now they're loose. Hey, cut that music off. What are you having a concert in here? I gotta tell you something. Just for a second. I went to the ATM.
Yeah.
And there was like 6 or 7 people ahead of me.
Yeah.
But they're all sitting down. And I'm like, why are they all sitting down? And I started talking to this gentleman, pretty good English.
Yeah.
You have to wait 10 minutes after every transaction. So I would wait an hour just to get up to the ATM machine. And then I would do a transaction, had to wait another 10 minutes and do another transaction. And then wait until, over and over and over again.
It's like that.
Is that some crazy stuff or what?
So you left?
Yeah.
You go back later, ah?
Maybe later. Now, that's one thing about these. It just seems they don't take care of their ATMs. You know, there's always out of money, incidents like that, or it's just off. You know. You know.
Go back later.
Later or tomorrow.
Yeah.
What you making, Miss Miles?
I just make my soup.
You making your soup?
Pork bone.
Pork bone soup?
I will make some minced pork with mixed vegetable pork.
Oh. As some of you notice, I don't know, I guess the music there, I changed the music. The only reason, YouTube has royalty-free music. In other words, they're not going to hit you on it. That's what I'm using because I did subscribe to this one website. It was called Motion Array, and they told me, oh, it was it was $20 a month. I said, okay, you know, it'll save me some money because I won't get hit. Well, I don't know how many times they copyrighted me using it. All right, but now it jumped up to $50 a month, and I was like, no, without even saying anything to me. They just did it. You know, I'm just tired of money grab, man. When you become retired and you put yourself on a good budget where you're actually working for you, and then somebody comes comes at you like that with, oh, we raised it. No, that just throws off your budget, man. Hey, oh, you're cheap. Yep, I'm cheap. Yep, that's me, cheap. I'm cheap, ain't I, Miles? I'm cheap. Well, I'm going to save it before somebody else does. That's the way I do it. So now, I'll either do it later on this afternoon. I really don't want to. It's going to burn. It's hot now. It's 96 degrees in this house right now, with 53% humidity. It ain't going to get better. So I probably won't go this afternoon. I'll probably go tomorrow morning. Hopefully they got the ATM reset or whatever they have to do to it. I'm not an ATM expert. What do you think? You think that's crazy? You gotta wait 10 minutes for every transaction? And you know they ain't gonna do nothing about it. They'll call the bank, okay, and say, hey, you're having issues with your ATM. They don't care. They don't. Just like when it was out of money for like a week.
No one will do it today. You know why?
Why?
Today is Labor Day. No, the municipality is closed, right?
I don't know.
Today is Labor Day.
You people have more holidays here. Every time you turn around, it's this holiday, that holiday.
You don't have Labor Day in US?
Yes.
Oh.
You all have a lot of holidays. Government work offs. Day offs from work. So I'll just wait, man. It sucks, but what can you do? I'll talk to you later. What you cooking now there, Miss Miles?
I'm eating your chicken.
She got her soup?
Yeah.
What all you got in there?
The water is peanuts.
Uh-huh.
The taro.
Who?
Taro.
Okay.
This is the kind of fruit, the sour fruit.
Sour fruit?
Yeah.
Oh.
And some pork bone.
And some pork for flavoring?
Yeah.
You cannot have any problems with your digestive system. Look at all them greens. I'm not knocking it. I am not knocking it. Look at all them greens.
Do I eat every day like that? No.
And Miles is cooking me 2 leftover chicken wings we had last night, which is fine with me. Some French fries and some string beans.
Yeah.
The string beans and the chicken wings are leftover from last night. The French fries are fresh. Fresh. You cut them, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, I'm spoiled. Right? Spoiled.
That's not spoiled. Sure. I cook for myself and I cook for you.
See, Miles, she doesn't throw the Philippine food in my face because she knows there's certain foods I won't eat. Like, what's that one with pig's blood? It ain't happening. And some other things like intestines, it ain't happening. So she makes life very, very nice for me in the Philippines. If I had to go back to the States, man, I'm gonna miss the hell out of you.
I will.
Well, there was talk about United States let us down again. Government was going to give Philippine citizens where they can come like we come there with the 90-day tourist visa and stuff like that. It didn't happen. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You know. See, Miles tried it one time. She spent all this money to do it, okay? And she goes and talks to somebody in an interview for 5 minutes. Denied. And she's like, it's a waste of money. How much did you spend? Like 30,000?
Yeah, including my transportation.
Yeah, like 30,000. That's a lot of money, okay? That's a lot of money to talk to somebody for 5 minutes. Denied. And she just said, no, it's a money grab. And she didn't do it again. And we were kind of hoping if, you know, it's looking more and more like I'm getting nowhere with some people, with some organizations and stuff like that, okay? So I'll probably have to go back to the States. And she was like, well, I'd come visit. Don't depend on... yeah, I'm annoyed, man, and I don't want to hear anything, you know. You should, you know, whatever, man. We've done everything we could do, okay? Everything. Across the border, you'll be all right. Yeah, I'm angry. Talk to you later. Bye.